all you guys had a wonderful new year. And I figured that I would start off this new year for you guys and show you how to make a wonderful pot of potato soup. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so there's nothing better to warm your innards than a warm bowl of soup on these cold winter days, right? Okay, so let's get this soup on the road. Here we go. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. 1 medium onion diced, 3 carrots sliced, 6 cups broth of the chicken, 2 medium russet potatoes cubed, 8 slices of bacon, 2 cups heavy cream, and a cup of extra sharp cheddar and a cup of aged extra sharp cheddar. And about a tablespoon and a half of Italian parsley. Okay, and a half a cup of flour, a half a teaspoon of sage, and a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Okay guys, so before I get started on showing you how to make this, I just want to tell you that I made this the other day and I stinking ate the whole entire thing all to myself. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay, so first what you're going to do is you're going to want to come over here and fry up your bacon. So get all your bacon in here. You want to get it nice and fried up, and then I'll show you what to do after this. Okay, now our bacon's all nice and crispy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take it out of our pot here. And this isn't working very well. We're just going to take it out and set it to the side. And we're going to crumble it up later to put it on top of the soup. But now what we're going to do is we're going to use this bacon fat. And we're going to dump our onions in. And we're going to cook these onions in the bacon fat for like 5 minutes. Okay? Alright, it's been a couple minutes, so these you just want to cook them till they're translucent. And now we're going to make our roux, which is going to thicken the soup. So this is about a half a cup of flour, and you're just going to stir this around for about a minute. Okay, so once we got roux started, we're going to dump in the carrots and Italian parsley and our seasonings. See how fast I can go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, and the potatoes, and if you noticed earlier that I had them covered in water, and that is just because if you want to prep them ahead of time, you can cover them in water so they don't brown, okay? That's my TIP of the day. Alright, so you're just going to mix this around really good, and then slowly dump in your 6 cups of chicken broth. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering, my heat's been on about medium-high. I always forget to tell you guys my temp. Okay, so what you're going to do, is continue to whisk this. Oh, sorry, I always forget something. Okay, whisk, whoa. You're going to whisk this continuously for like 2 minutes so you don't get any of those flour lumps. Okay, so just whisk it around. It's alright if it flies out of the pot. Okay, so I let it come to a boil, and now I'm going to throw the lid on. And, I was whisking it until all the lumps were gone, so I think we're lump free. So we're going to throw this lid on and let it simmer for about 10 minutes until the veggies are soft, and then we'll go from there. So it's been 10 minutes, and our potato of the soup is coming together. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a potato. You can check your potatoes. Stick a fork in them to see if they're done. And what you're going to do is get a potato masher and just mash up some of these potatoes, because the starch is going to help make the potato soup even thicker. I'm not going to mash them all up, of course, because I like chunks of potatoes in my soup, so I'm just going to do a little bit. And then what we're going to do is dump in our cream and our cup of aged sharp cheddar cheese, and we're just going to stir that around until the cheese melts, and then we're ready to serve. Cheese. We love cheese. I love cheese. Okay, so we'll just give this a nice stir, and then as soon as that cheese melts, it'll be ready. Okay, here she is. Now, if you want, you can add a little bit of salt, but the chicken broth has a lot of, plenty of salt, so it's up to you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is top it with some cheese. I bet you thought I was done with the cheese. And this is the extra sharp cheddar cheese, so I'm going to put some of that cheese on there with some bacon on top. Sprinkle a little bit more. And this is one piece of bread that I'm going to dip it in there. And Chubbo Hubbo had the nerve to ask me if I could make one without onions. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my Ava'S Flava Facebook and like it. And leave me feedback. And I will see you guys next time. You've been served, sucker!